Okay, David, so a 1-1 draw at home to Newcastle Town today. It ends our winning streak, but we're still unbeaten in the league. Thoughts on the game overall?
I thought the first half was the best we've played this season in terms of moving the ball, in terms of creating chances. Our execution in the final third wasn't good enough though. So even though we created a few chances and we hit them straight at the keeper, we had opportunities to put balls into areas, over at crosses, and we just need to be more clinical and better in that final third when we are dominating sides, because in this league you will have 20 minutes when the other side's on top, which is what happened today. And I thought we defended that pretty well actually. Just after they'd scored the goal, I thought we defended pretty well. We were quite resolute. They didn't really open us up after that. But I do feel it's 2 points dropped.
Do you feel like you said the first 20, 25 minutes once we'd settled into the game was probably some of the best football we've played, just missing that final touch? I think we had a bit of that last season. What's the answer to it?
It's quality. It's not one. You can't pinpoint one person. It's not the centre forwards. It's not the tens. It's not the fullbacks. It's across the board. We've just got to be a bit crisper. We had some really good opportunity where both fullbacks got into positions high up, and the quality of the ball wasn't good enough. Mason's finish was excellent, but Barney had a couple of chances, one just wide, one at the keeper. Mason had another chance. I don't remember the keeper making a good save. He made a lot of routine saves, and we have to make keepers make good saves. We have to force errors. We have to be more ruthless.
And good for Mason today. Obviously sat out the first couple of games. Got back into the team, gets a goal today. Good for him.
Yeah, exactly. And he's not happy. He's not been playing. He came back in at Cone, a bit of rotation, and then today I just wanted to look at something slightly different with him and Banny both playing, and I thought that worked quite well for us. It's a different option, and I want that this season. I want 18 players who can all step in, have an impact, give us a little bit of variety in how we play.
Did you get a look on the penalty that we conceded?
So it sounds like a bit of a cop-out, but the liner went straight in front of me. But the ones who did see it, who was sat on the bench and sat around me, everybody said it looked incredibly soft. I spoke to the players in the dressing room, they all said the same. It looked like we were goal side of the ball. It looked pretty innocuous before the impact, so I didn't really see it. We've asked the referee who committed the foul. He didn't tell us on the pitch. Alex has gone to ask him again. We'll see, but I know we've got the VO. We can have a look and see what it looks like. But I did think he gave a lot of very soft free kicks today, and actually some on Dale. I thought he gave a couple on Dale that I thought were quite soft. It was a bit of a funny game. It wasn't a particularly aggressive game, or there weren't tackles flying in everywhere, but it's so stop-start at times.
Word on Jordan Butterworth as well. We spoke about him a lot last year. He seems to have bulked out this year, and he last couple of games, I thought today as well, really good, solid performance again.
So it's like most of the players, we sent them away in the summer with a plan. So I talked to Clay about what I wanted from players, whether that was fitness, whether it was strength, and for Jordan it was just that size to really start to impose himself in midfield. But he came back. He does whatever you ask. He does. He's very disciplined. He's good on the ball. I thought today he was much better on the ball than he has been for the last couple of games. Actually, I thought some of his passing was what I expect to see from Jordan. He's unlucky with the shot from the free kick from the halfway line. I've seen him do that before, and he's got the quality. So no, he's an absolute key part of what we do, because he's disciplined in midfield. It does give Kane and Bailey a little bit of licence, and he goes unnoticed sometimes because he's not all action in the way that Kane is. He doesn't kind of carry the ball in the way Bailey does. He just quietly goes about his business. But if you ask any of the lads in the dressing room, any of the coaching staff, I don't think anybody will have a bad word to say about him. He's very professional in everything he does.
And we move on tomorrow, Monday, 2 games in 3 days. How tough is that to prepare for?
Yeah, it's really difficult. It's helpful in some ways that we very much focus on our principles this year, and we're not trying to adapt and do opposition analysis and tweak how we play and tweak systems and things like that. That's in a way helpful. Players coming in know what we're trying to do, so when we have to rotate, or if we've got a few aching limbs, then players will just step in and know what their role is and what their responsibilities are. So in a way that's helpful, but there are a few creaking bodies in there. It's hard going, lads pick up knocks, pitches are rock hard, we're never good for ankles, knees, feet. So we've asked them to kind of give Chloe an update if anybody's got knocks, and we'll see where we are tomorrow. We'll have a good 11 out. We've got good depth, we've got good quality in all positions. So whoever steps onto the pitch will be a good 11. So I feel confident at the moment when we're going into games. I think we need to be better in certain things. I think we need to accept that teams might, with the start we've had, might want to sit in and frustrate, and we need to be brave and get on the ball and be patient and draw teams out. But yeah, I feel confident. I know Rami have had a good result today, but no, we need to be confident. We need to be on the front foot, and I think we can we can pick up another 3. That would be a very good August.
So you said we've got a squad of 18 players, and the only one who's not featured so far is Will Shepherd. How far away is he from being fit again?
So it's hopefully not far. A couple of weeks, I think. I spoke to him after the game. Asked him to speak to Chloe and set himself a target, and I mentioned Dunstan. He's got a program. He's been working on that every day. So he's got a gym program and a rehab program he does at home. His attitude's spot on, and we talked about JB. Will's of similar vein, so he's really focused and working on strengthening it. And I'm actually hoping that, having had this injury, going away strengthening it, will strengthen his knee, which he's had problems with in the past. It will strengthen his ankles that he's had problems with. So hopefully he'll come back a little bit stronger. And he's been unlucky. He's been terribly unlucky, because I thought in pre-season he's one of our best players. He can do the JB role. He can play as one of the wide midfielders. He was very good at right back, so he will be important for us. And hopefully he's back stronger than ever, and gives us some more options.
Okay, thanks, David. See you on
Thanks,
Monday.
Nathan.